Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 8, season 3 of Legends of Vox Machina. We have deviations from the main campaign. So, those of you unfamiliar with how it went down in the campaign, I'm going to do a quick little recap of Glenshore and some things that we have seen change. The biggest one, Ripley is alive, and with Glenshore, what happened? This was us losing Ripley and Percy at the same time. So Glenshore was a peak moment for greater illusion being used. I do love how, Ripley actually crafted something to go off, this delirium gas to go off. So I really do love this change. So with greater illusion, basically for the rest of the campaign, this triggered all of our characters to start actively searching it out. So I'm wondering, with Ripley still being alive, if they're going to transform that into them actively looking for delirium traps instead. Because essentially what this brings in is a component of chemical warfare now being introduced for the rest of every animated series that they do. And it also drives and pushes for the fact that Percival locks down their mineral, the Whitestone's mineral. What is it? Residuum? My brain is thinking much faster than what I can process or speak. But it also comes up again in future campaign. There's also the matter of Cabal's Ruin. They don't have that. And I believe they got access to Blink from Glenshore. Vex had a moment where she heard Percy deal with Ripley, and she got to hear how he had changed, and that fundamentally changed her as well. And one of the hardest hitting things that Percy said was, "I forgive you, but I can't let you leave." They took Anna's and Percy's entire complicated relationship, and it spoke like so many words in this animated series just with a simple handshake and a kapow. Like, that was still equally as amazing. So yeah, I loved that moment. That was really well done. I'm not concerned about Percy staying dead. But what does this mean for other characters? As long as they're not part of the core cast, I think they're fair game. There are NPCs we know and love that might die. Like Lady Allura, she is attached to campaign 3. I think she is safe. Kima and others, not so much. I also think that there is a probability at some point for maybe Cassandra to die. There's just so many things that could happen, and we're just buckling up for the ride and shedding as many tears as possible. There was an Easter egg pointed out to me that I missed. I absolutely missed, and I'm gonna wear my heckin' glasses this episode because of it. In the cell with Percy was a very dead Taliesin Jaffe. So Goth Dad was dead dad. And I missed it. I need my glasses. One sec.
Okay, doors open.
All right, which one of these prisoners is the mark?
I told
There's
you.
so Percy.
Big payoff if we bust him out.
Oh, there he is. He's in jail.
You there. Happen to be some sort of cultist?
Beg your pardon?
This must be our asshole.
If you're looking for the raving mist, it seems confinement didn't
Oh,
agree
there's
with his
Taliesin.
constitution.
Y'all let me know too early.
Gross.
Eldritch
Guess we
Dad.
can kiss that
Goth
reward
Dad.
goodbye.
You don't seem like you belong in a place like this.
Funny, you do.
You talk like you come from money. If we break you out, how much would it be worth?
A small fortune, I dare say.
Do it.
If I weren't flat broke at the moment.
A
Stop
detail
picking.
you might have withheld until you were free.
Why bother lying? I'm totally alone in the world. Perhaps you can relate.
The two
It
of you
turns
can.
out, when you hit rock bottom, the truth is your only bargaining chip. Admitting you need help, it changes people's hearts.
You're shit at
Percival.
negotiating, you know that, right? You are brutally honest.
You might need that sort of honesty someday.
Let's see where the truth takes us. What's your name, anyways?
And he goes on for 3 minutes to pronounce his whole name.
The people of Whitestone are no strangers to loss. And yet the sorrow of this tragedy is somehow crueler.
We're
has been
having an
stolen
actual
from us.
funeral?
Percival de Rollo was a man of deep devotion. He believed in Whitestone with every fiber of his being. His mind illuminated our future.
Trinket.
When we kneeled broken, Percy stood tall, reminding us that hope is a flame worth fostering. The Dawnfather will keep his eternal spark alive in all of us.
Oh,
In his
Cassandra.
name we pray.
Deliver the light where darkness dwells.
May Shar be with
Deliver
you.
the light where darkness dwells.
Oh, he's sealed.
What happened?
Oh,
Where's
Scanlan.
Percy?
There's a reason I've been pressing. I'm in love with you.
Sister,
I couldn't say it. I wasn't strong enough.
It's okay.
you're the strongest person I know.
I closed off my heart when I should have opened it. My love ruins everything it touches. The idea of feeling that strongly again terrified me. Percy never knew.
Of course he did. Percy was sharper than I. And every time you gazed at him, I knew
You did.
you'd be a fool to miss it. And that man was no fool.
What was unsaid
Will
will
remain
remain
so.
so.
Yeah,
How
that's
can
okay.
I live with that? How can anyone?
Hey,
Hey,
Hi.
is Vex okay?
No.
Are you?
I'm sorry for running away. The future has frightened me. It's a future which hasn't yet been written.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think fate is what you make it.
We can face anything. If we're together.
I don't want to be alone tonight. Do you?
Yes.
I haven't wanted to be alone most nights.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, Scanlan.
It's not your fault, Scanlan. When all options are terrible,
Go
you
with your
go with your
heart.
heart.
You gotta be true to your
What
heart.
happens if that fails too?
Gotta be true to your heart. It didn't fail, she just wasn't there. That's all I gotta say. He left a song. They're holding hands and sleep. No, you bitch, let them be happy. No! You let them be happy. You let them have like 5 fucking minutes.
There's still a way, you know,
The hell do you want?
Right, Sean?
to offer condolences.
Still
You've
trying.
got some fucking nerve. Our deal is off, remember?
Unless you want Tal'Dorei to perish as your friend did, I suggest we rekindle it.
We're grieving.
You don't have
I
time.
hadn't planned on burdening you with, but it's time you knew the truth about your family and Thordak.
We're gonna get into it. Oh,
Vex, we need to talk.
I'm useless to you all right now.
she's leaving.
Distracted.
Vexalia, you can't. Pain you're in. It's not the first time you and I have felt it.
For the tales of destruction Thordak tells, boasting of the cities he's burned.
I wrote in.
Your hometown, if memory serves.
Yeah.
Your fate has been tethered to the Cinder King since you were a child. Thordak is your destiny.
That grief, it froze us both. Losing Percy might very well do the same. If we allow it. Stubby, we may be able to avenge both of them.
Buck up, sister.
And according
And
to
only a way a
Raishan,
sibling
Thordak's
can.
nest will hatch soon.
We're fucked in every single hole.
It would be bad. Yes.
Nobody trusts her less than me. We didn't listen to her last time, and it got Percy killed.
What if we did have an army?
Yes, Grog.
Everywhere
Listen
we've
to
been,
him.
we made friends.
Yes.
And enemies.
Friends, enemies, they all suffer. This is bigger than Whitestone.
He's
Let's go,
right.
Grog.
Maybe
I'm a lady.
I could convince the Ashari to help.
Ask Zara and Cash.
Earthbreaker Groom.
Mister, I'll come get your
A
girl.
compelling idea, Grog. You're talking about a handful of scattered fighters.
Do not
How about
doubt.
1,000 Singorn
giant.
soldiers?
Yes. Let's go confront your dad.
difference.
Let's go see that
Then what are we
bitch.
waiting for?
Hyra, let's go Kiki. Uncle, we need everybody. I walked through fire for you. Look at them. Storm Lord be with you. Before they're the rifle corps. Hash.
Why do I
always have to be the bait?
Because, my darling Cash, you are just so damned attractive.
And how much will the take pay you for him?
25.
What if you upgraded?
Wagon.
Talking dragons?
No. Last time we got involved with you lot, we nearly got killed.
Come on.
And
But near death and certain death are quite different.
Me and Z, package deal.
Where's your sister?
facing her dad.
So, you've done it. Acquire the Fenthris bow. Come to receive my praise.
No.
Lovely seeing you too, Father.
Don't need a good
But no,
girl from you.
I don't need approval.
I've heard you're gathering forces. Thordak can have him on for all I care.
You're a dick.
Then what do you wish of me?
I want you to admit the truth. The dragon killed Mother.
You blamed your children,
I spent years
twat.
thinking her death was my fault. We were the reason you sent her to Byradin. We hadn't been born. She might still be alive. You blamed us.
Nonsense!
Yes.
I never said any such thing.
You turned your back on your children. In our moment of need,
Good
left us
girl.
to fend for ourselves in a world that consumes love and hope. The only advice you ever gave was to guard our hearts. To let no one in. You were too proud to admit you loved her. Her death hurt you as much as it hurt us.
That was long ago. I've moved on.
I have. You taught me my love was poison.
Yep.
I kept the one decent man who shared his heart at arm's length. And now I would give anything to tell him how I feel. To not be the callous fool you made me.
Ugh.
And he's gone.
She's being so strong. I'm so
sorry.
proud of her.
I'm sorry.
This is my only bargaining chip, the truth.
Oh,
If you've any love left for me,
she used to
or
slime.
then march to Imon and prove it. And if not for us, those who will occupy this world when you are gone, if anything is left.
Yeah.
Cash and Zara declined our invitation. Will this be enough?
I'm
Will
here.
have to be.
We'll face it together.
Not my fate.
Ours.
Oh, Kaylee. Oh no, it's Pike.
What are you doing?
Sometimes singing calms my nerves.
This is Kaylee's song.
Did you show her?
No. I tried being a father and a part of this team, and I failed at both things. No more distractions.
Guys, you gotta see this.
She did it. And they're all here. She's on her brain. I'm so happy.
She did it.
Yes, Trinket looks excited.
What is the plan of attack?
We'll wage a two-pronged assault. Your Singorn army, Groon's warriors, as well as the Whitestone Pale Guard, will march through the city gates.
The Fire Tamers and Arashari in front to shield against flame attacks.
Vox Machina will use the distraction to reach his lair.
I've scouted it. We'll approach from the air.
That won't work.
Hi, Rachel.
And who might you be?
A dragon.
She's,
Her name is Larkin. Codename.
Larkin? Oh my god.
There is a tunnel by
Shut
the
up,
cliffs too
Leo.
small for a dragon.
And you assure us the tunnel will be open.
I pledge my word.
We take up the small ones while you use your vestiges on Thordak.
Plate's
It's a
all you,
sound
baby.
plan, Lady Vexalia.
Look at them. I'm so high. I have so many goosebumps. My whole, every skin cell is alive and vibrating.
Good luck out there.
The Stormlord is by your side. That's all you need.
Oh my god. I love you all. Polka Grog.
I'm sorry I wasn't there.
I know, Scanlan.
It's okay.
After today, maybe we can all forgive ourselves.
You ready, sister?
Yeah.
For Percy. For Exandria!
I'm crying so much.
Done!
Well, no getting in that way.
Change weather. I'd have it just like fucking blizzard on all that lava.
Smoke but no fire. How's that work?
And no resistance.
It's a trap.
Thankfully, we still have Raishan's entrance.
If it isn't there, I see it. Land there!
Hold!
Shields up.
Wormlings!
Mages to the front!
Take positions!
You're holding
Why are they not attacking?
because you're about to get flanked.
Do you feel that?
No.
She sold us out.
It's sealed?
I told you we couldn't trust her.
Yeah, the
Wait.
double cross.
And that means...
Father.
Oh my god.
He left his lair.
And all the mages are in the front. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
What have I done?
Oh no. Okay, so this episode was just like a bunch of shock. Here's some shock. Here's a reward. Here's some shock. Yeah, the Raishan double cross. I've been quiet about that one, guys. See, there are things that I know that happened in that campaign that I just pretend like I don't know because they might write them out. So whatever is left in is still genuine surprise, and whatever they change is genuine surprise. Like seeing this animated was magical. Was absolutely magical. My heart goes out to Vexalia, and I'm so glad she got through to her dad, even if this is like really, really bad. Of course, there are casualties. We're dealing with the head of the Chroma Conclave. We're dealing with all of his spawn. This was clearly an ambush. They funneled one entrance. Everybody, you're funneling, and that's just the name of the game. Let's jump into the next episode.